What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Grand Scheme. This is Gran here, smoking it down live on this fine Sunday evening. Hope you're all doing well tonight. In the chat already, we've got Bosch321. What's up, man? Omega Mutant, Malachi Reyes, and Aaron C. Also, Striker V in the chat. How are you guys doing tonight? Jar, what's up, man? About time someone streams, getting bored. You haven't been watching Sammy do Labyrinth over there. Nice new profile picture, by the way. I like it. Hackerman, hey bro, did you think cable will be so low? Where to see cutoffs? No, I did not think it'd be so low. I saw a cutoff somebody posted in the Alliance. I can't remember what the number was, but it was pretty low. Thinking like 2.7 or something like that, if I remember correctly. Chief, what's up? Good to see ya. Jay Passignagian, I think is how you pronounce that. I think I butchered it last time too. Good evening to you as well. I'm going to hop into Alliance Quest and use up my energy here, and then we just got to hit Crystal Cornucopia and Crystal Splash tonight. I need to get those milestones, and then also we've got a Arena Wins event going on, so I want to claim these milestones here as well. What's up, Quick Shot? This one is Unstoppable Colossus, just a bleed buff on him, so nothing big. Should not be a difficult fight as long as I don't have any kind of major screw-up. Duped 5-star Electra today, thinking about rank 3. Very nice, Striker. Best 3 champs for crit synergy if you can only have a 3-person team. The highest crit synergy 3-man team is going to be Crossbones, OG Cap, and Superior Iron Man. But you can get a number of double crit synergies. Wolvie and Magneto is one. There's a number of others. Scarlet Witch and Vision and Phoenix, I think, is a 2-way crit synergy, as well as if you replace, I think, Scarlet Witch, Vision, and Kang, if you had Kang. But anyway, there's a number of them out there. Soundwaves, what's up? Into Overwatch now. Long time no see. I'm hearing a lot about Overwatch. Hope you enjoy it. Well, will he go for second round? I would not be surprised if he actually went up second round, since he was so low the first round. People are going to be grinding for him. Today I was in grinding Act 4, was on this path, waiting for energy, refresh the game, logged out of the quest. I have to do that. That stinks, man. Got approved for monetization, went through and monetized all my videos. Time to make 0.00001 per video. Yeah, it takes, you gotta have like 1 million views or something like. Vincenzo! When you least expected it. Absolutely right, man. I did not expect that. You just earned yourself. I don't have anything cool like the Big D or whatever, but we're gonna put you on here. Haven't decided if this is one we're gonna stick with. But for now, calling him the Grand Schemer. Thought about maybe throwing out there the Big Kahuna, but we'll go with that one for now. Thank you, Vinny. Appreciate the generosity there. The one and only. Well, good evening to you. How are you? Round 1 cutoff for Cable. Again, I think he was like 2.7 or something like that. Anybody know for sure? Let me see. Let me see if I can find that real quick in the line chat, and I can tell you approximately what it was. But it was earlier in the day, and this there's a lot of content in the line chat, so it may take a bit of scrolling unless somebody knows the number off the top of your head there. But yeah, kind of feeling like if it was that low, I should have went for him. Let's see. I'm not seeing it. Steiny, what's up, man? Doing Realm of Legends soon. Need crit synergy, 3 champs, right? The pick was hilarious. Which pick, Steiny? Yeah, I think someone said that in the chat. I'm looking for it now. Not seeing it. Three 3.55 got Cable basic. I don't know if that's the cutoff, but that's the number that was put in. At least if 3.55 got him. The cutoff might have been lower, but that score did get it. Let me catch back up with the chat here. Wish I could donate. No worries, Malachi, no worries. Saheb Sin, what's up, man? Good to see you. Psionic Sea Lion, welcome. Anyone spare me quest energy? Trying to complete Vulture quest. Yeah, we've got some generous people in the chat. Somebody might be able to hook you up there. The pick on the donation pot. Oh, okay, gotcha. So yeah, that's my that's been my line profile picture for probably a year or so. Back in my previous alliance, they had a lot of fun making pictures and GIFs or GIFs, however you say it, of different members, and so I had a couple of pictures made of me with my head, because my line profile pic was just the same as what my YouTube profile picture is now. So I decided to go ahead and make a picture of myself and put it on that Red Hulk, because he was my profile. He was my top champ at the time. So, and I liked it. Kind of stuck. High Speed, what's up, man? Cutoff was somewhere between 3.2 and 3.5. There you go. Andre Duran, welcome to the stream. Good to see you tonight, man. All right, guys, I'm going to jump in on this fight, Unstoppable Colossus. And then I will be able to get to the next one. I got to remember who this next guy is. I know I'm coming up on Agent Venom, but I think that's the next one over. Yeah. Unstoppable Colossus, Iron Man, Agent Venom. So let's jump in here. I'm going to place that bleed first, since he's bleed immune and it does me no good. No, I did not mean to do the Fury yet. I wanted to do a 4-hit combo. and then get the power drain. I wanted to do the Fury last. Now Fate Seal, we don't have to worry about Unstoppable anymore. By the time that runs out, my third special should be ready, or just about. So we'll have one more Unstoppable, no problem. Alright, UC down. Day 3 of Map 6. Map 6 is not that bad. If you got the right champs, not that bad. Seems 3.2 million, up got Cable. Thought I was getting risky with 4.7. Yeah, I'm kind of wishing that I had went for him now at 3.2 or so. That's not bad at all. But that's what we get. So anyway, Iron Man here. We want to save the Fate Seal for him again. Oops! Mess up right out of the bat. Right out of the gate. Right off the bat. To mix up my metaphors. I'm just going to use 4-hit combos until I get to that second special. Because that's the first judgment I want to place. Mistimed that one, that was no good, but that's alright, because otherwise I would have been at the second special and I didn't want to get there again. Come on, I'm not getting this, not getting the Fate Seal at all. There it is, finally. That's alright. Not a bad fight. The judgments didn't cooperate like I wanted them to, but not a bad fight overall. How do you get Ghost Rider's regeneration heavy attack? Need to add 5-star arena to draw people out to the 4 stars. Yeah. Unfortunately, they've done 5-star arena before, and then they ended it because it just was not competitive. Not enough people had enough 5 stars to compete. Hope you're watching. You were watching because that was a lesson on how to use Ghost Rider. Yes, sir, Steiny. K. Smith, what's up? Late? Sorry, bro. Ah, you're not too late, man. I've only been live for 14 minutes. No worries. I don't know if we're going to get to this, we might. We got 2 people on the outside. We might get to Hyperion tonight. I might get a shot at him this time around. That would be nice. Haven't got any boss action this week yet. Yeah, that's a bad thing about GR Steiny. If you think about it as bad, his judgments have a higher chance of they're never 100%. None of them are 100%. They do have a higher percentage against villains, and so if you're fighting a villain, they're still pretty reliable. It's very rare that they don't proc. But if you're fighting a champion, if you're fighting a good guy, then you can do it 3-4 times in a row and it won't proc. So you can't really rely on the regeneration like you can, say, you know, an Iron Man or a Wolverine or something like that. But if you can get it to proc, it's pretty strong. Could be pretty strong. Just confirming if it's you. Don't want to send. Gotcha. What's up, John Wesley Thomas? Good to see you, man. Alex42. Welcome to the chat. Yeah, Vinny's being very generous tonight. Legacy, what's up, man? The Demomisher. Welcome. What happened with the old arena? Like the 3-star and 4-1 together in one arena? Like this, a Sunday arena? Is that what you're talking about? Because that's what the basic is right now, the 3 and the 4-star together. Quickshot went to BG2, beginning of Alliance Quest here. Jerky and Ronan went to BG1. Try to catch up where I'm at in the chat. K. Smith, late. Yeah, nah, you're not bad. I think we already talked about that. Make sure you have at least 2 judgments already before you get off his regen. Right. The each consecutive judgment for Ghost Rider lasts, what is it, 60%? Something like that, longer than the previous one. So you want to save whichever judgment you really need the most of to until the end. That's why UC and Iron Man, I tried to save the Fate Seal so that it would last the longest, so I wasn't dealing with Unstoppable, Arc Overload, Armor Up, things like that. Worked fine for UC, but not so much for Iron Man. Because UC's a villain, and Iron Man's not. What spot do you think 600,000 will get me in Crystal Splash? Good question. I have no idea on that one. Used to be an arena that would give you a 3-star and a 4-star. Yeah, they switched all that up with a new arena system. Wasn't trying to get the top ranks, just some decent rewards. Good, good. Like taking out Hyperion. He's so easy with magic, provided he doesn't just wait. Yeah, I know, but you got number 1 there, Quickshot. You got the first one. I've got my magic with me as well. I've only actually got to fight Hyperion 1 time. No worries, though. Yeah, I'm not gonna sweat it if I don't get to, but I like getting to fight the boss just like anybody else. I actually have more opportunities in BG2 last week than I ever did in Battle Group 3. Lionel Messi. Is it Messi or pronounce that maybe another way? What's up? Is Winter Soldier good? He is. He's not elite tier, but he's a good champion. Much better than he used to be. Wish they still gave 3-star with the basic. Yeah, me too. Me too. I've been missing out on a lot of the new 3-stars just because I don't run that arena so much. I try to get the milestones in the other 2, and that's about all the time that I really want to put into arena most weeks. And sometimes don't even hit that, so I didn't hit all the milestones this time around because I spent the last couple of days trying to knock out 5-2. Yeah, but we got Legacy and BG3 and, you know, the B-Manny and all those guys. They're boss hogs. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Legacy, if you're still in the stream there. That's alright, he knows it. He knows it. No apologies necessary. Got to get in the pool. Yeah, I did get in the pool. I just didn't get all the milestones. I'm always in the pool. That only takes like 7 to 10 fights. Gonna see Spider-Man Homecoming this Friday. Awesome. Enjoy it. It was very well done. If you want me to tell you how it ends, just shoot me a message on Line app. I'll be happy to give you all the spoilers. Just kidding. Yeah, I think it's typical. I mean, you know, people like fighting the bosses. That's where the challenge comes. More challenge than most of the rest of the map, anyway. Unless you're fighting Juggernaut in Section 3. He can sometimes be a lot more challenging than the bosses. If it weren't a Caltrops lane, Magic would make easy work of him, but my Caltrops options aren't great. I need to, if I can actually I'm not running him. They moved me to Section 2 or Lane 2 now, so not dealing with him. But I think Ghost Rider would be a very good option for him. But the only time I've run Lane 3 since ranking Ghost Rider, I'd actually lost Ghost Rider before then. Made a stupid mistake and lost him, so I had to finish that path with Ultron. And he can do it, but it's usually pretty ugly. Mordo Mini, Ghost Rider is great for Mordo, because if you can get that Fate Seal activated while his power gain is active, he will not proc power gain at all for the rest of the fight. Demar the Goat reacts. Hope I'm not late. Nah, not too bad. Only been on for about 20 minutes. Any suggestion for complete war team using suicides? Use Vision, Age of Ultron, Iceman for attack. AV, Vision, Classic, Miss Marvel, Hyperion, Dorm. Thoughts? That looks good to me. If you're going to have to run suicides, that looks good to me, because Agent Venom will shrug that stuff off. Are the ones that you're listing second, AV, Vision, Classic, Miss Marvel, Hyperion, Dorm, are those for defense, I assume? Putting them on all or nothing is the best option there. Get 5.2 finish. Yeah, Anthony, we finished that last night. Got a mutant rank up gem, so took Iceman to rank 4. Working on 4th path. Oh yeah, man, it is. It is a pain. Sometimes Civil Warrior can take longer to take out than Hyperion. Yeah. Are you talking about Section 1 with the power gain or Section 2? Section 1 with the power gain I used to struggle with a lot until I just realized I was being dumb with him. Take advantage of the power gain and push him to the second special and he won't get any armor up buffs. Has your alliance reached a 254-star shards from completion yet? Yeah, we did. Did it about 20 minutes after the stream ended last night. I was 5 shards short of a 4-star. Picked those up today and went ahead and popped the crystal open and duped my Hyperion again. So he's now at rank 40. He'll probably be my next 4-star to rank 5, just because I don't have the I don't have enough Mystic Cats to rank up Voodoo, because I can't open any crystals. I need to use existing catalysts before I open anything else, or I'm going to end up having more tech catalysts in the stash. So I can rank up a Cosmic and a Skill, and Hyperion's already ranked 4, and Gwenpool's ranked 3. So Hyperion is going to take less tier 4 basics to get up, so he'll probably be my next one. Hood Stagger does really good controlling Mordo and Cable's power gains. Yeah, Ronan 1979 in my alliance, he has Hood as a 5-star rank 4 and loves him. Not just for the stagger, but because of the invisibility and the stun immunity that he gains at the end of the invisibility. He likes him a lot. Kalo20, what's up? Want to make a video on using Wolverine versus Cable. Reach 3 bars of power before dying, no more degen. Alright, explain that one to me. No more degeneration. Does it cancel out degeneration, or it just his regen overpowers a degeneration? Power gain, section 1. Yeah, just push him into his second special and he's not a problem. Can only dream I get mutant. Got the mutant T4 for Iceman, but tapped out on basics. Yeah, basics is the problem, isn't it? Almost got a Hyperion at 4-star. Glitched over to Magneto Marvel now. That hurts, Aaron. That hurts a lot. Nerf Gran Kahonu. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Well, he was already awakened. I awakened him a week or so ago. So he was already on the list to go up. Hood is 5-star, awakened, now rank 3. Need one more tier 4 CC Mystic to go rank 4. Nice. Yeah, I think you'll like him a lot. I don't know how hard he hits, but yeah, like I said, Ronan likes him a lot. Runs him in Alliance Quest. Map 6, Map 5. Does really well with him. Cable's degen scales inversely to your power bar. At 3 bars of power, you take 0 degeneration. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. Well, you've just taught me something. See, I don't have Cable, so I only ever use him as a 3-star in the arena, and usually only on Sundays. So I haven't really bothered to be really familiar with his abilities. I just know that you degen if you bleed him, but was not aware of the power bar thing. That is good to know. Definitely good to know. Well, if you guys are just joining us, thanks for being here tonight on Sunday. Hope that you're having a good night, or maybe it's Monday morning for you, where you are in the world. Either way, thanks for being here. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and drop a line in the chat, say hello, and let us know you're here. What are your thoughts on bringing a duped guillotine to 455? I think she's a great option for 455. Lots and lots of applications for her. She's very, very good against magic, I hear. Because you can proc Limbo, no problem, and then as soon as she reverses that, of course, it's going to turn into health lost. So, from what I understand, she's going to still take Limbo damage, but she can heal up from her signature ability a little bit, and then she'll make quick work of magic if magic is proccing Limbo. Don't have Cable either. Learned that in one of my live streams. Yeah. Definitely good to know. I just awakened my Wolverine a couple days ago, so looking forward to getting him ranked up. But he's down the list. Got to get I'm gonna get Ice. Well, I just did Iceman, and then gonna save resources for. Let's see what I want to do here. I want to save resources for Archangel. don't like having an odd number of 5 stars. How do I want to play this? Let's do that. Bleed Hyperion. Check out that L1 from Spider-Gwen. Doesn't get any better than that. Worthy of Sig 99. Wolverine or Iceman? I know Wolverine is. I don't have anywhere to run him right now. I don't take any degen lanes or anything in map 6, so most of mine are bleed. I take bleed in section 2 right now, and caltrops in section 3. So I've got 3 bleed immune if I need them, but usually I've been keeping vision out recently on map 6, bringing magic because I've got that power gain in section 1, and then like to get a shot at Hyperion if I ever do. But most of the time, otherwise running Ghost Rider and Ultron. Cable is awesome. Yeah, I'm reserving my judgment on him until I do get him. Obviously, I don't consider him really awesome right now. Otherwise, I would have went for him. So he's kind of one of those champions. I'm kind of like, it's nice. It would be nice to have him, but not really in a hurry to get him. I'm gonna save Groot. He can sit out for now. May not even get back to him. That's how much I like that guy. Is Archangel magnetized? Can Magneto magnetize Archangel? We're about to find out. Seems like he should be. So we got about 36 hours until the new daily crystals drop. Everybody got 5.2 cleared at least once so that you can snag those new dailies. Of course, no power gain proc on Hyperion most of that fight. That surprised me. Yep, he's magnetized. So that should affect his ability to bleed, right? Bleed and poison. Or not. Not too bad. So looking forward to the new crystal. Yeah. Down him in only 2 revives. You're a beast, Vinny. Did you use Hulk? Who did you use? Wolvie, but Archangel's defensive ability reduction goes up with Sig level. Yeah. Yeah, I need to read up on some of these champs. Like Iceman, I know he needs to be awakened to get that cold snap. And I'm assuming that the higher his signature ability is, the better there. But I don't know how much that is improved by his signature ability. I need to go check out the 3-star. OG Vision, nice. So you just stand back and let your power build, and then hit him with a special when he charged you. Keep him power drained and not have to worry about parrying and tenacity and things like that. Seems like that would be a good strategy. That'd probably be the way I would try to do it. Use Galactus to take down the Collector? That's awesome. I bet nobody else has thought of that. One more quest from the Collector. Good luck, man. I definitely had, out of everybody that I tried, definitely the ones that did the best were Hulk, Vision, Age of Ultron, since I don't have Classic, and Daredevil. Not going to use a special. Come on. There it is. This is crazy how many hits it's taken here. Like barely doing anything. And of course, one shot. Ridiculous. Really? One of Seaton's Mons told me in a stream he soloed the Collector once using a 455 Star-Lord. You can block the second part of the special one. Apparently he never got the Unstoppable. Special one, I've been told, at least the way I've seen it done on YouTube, is you evade, block, and then evade. That would be awesome if that were true. I mean, I'm not saying that I don't believe it, but I really would like to see it. Played it really aggressively, got 10-hit combo, used level 2, used level 1, the rest of the fight until he got unstoppable. Gotcha. Well, no, I mean, standing back and waiting, you just let Bane do his thing, and then you've got to... He's pretty aggressive, so he charges. And you can, if you've got that power meter up, and when he charges, you can hit it and transfer that Bane. I did a lot of slow play in the quest. Just let Bane do its thing, let it run its course. As long as he doesn't have a special ready, when that Bane's about to expire, you should be good. I always forget he has that one last little punch there. After Summoner Advancement ends, I'm going to rank 4. Rank my 4-star and duped Age of Ultron to rank 4. He's a good choice. I've never regretted mine. He was my first rank 5. get a chain stun going here. Actually, don't need a chain stun. We'll just finish her off there. Not bad. King Josiah, welcome to the stream. First time here. Well, good to have you, man. Thanks for stopping by, and cool name too. Hope the next 4-star is Nightcrawler. He's fun. He is a lot of fun. Nightmare, what's up, man? Good to see you tonight. Would be great against a collector. Yeah, my Nightcrawler did okay. I actually did not have a lot of luck with the evade. He successfully evaded one combo, and then 2 of them he did not. And I have a hunch at least the third one that he evaded the first one, the second and third he did not. And I have a hunch that the third one he didn't because of the reduction in ability accuracy. Second one may have just been I swiped at the wrong time. But either way, he was only 1 for 3 for me. Hope my next 4-star crystal isn't a dupe that's over 60. Why not? Get those max signature ability crystals. Get those signature levels up there. Practicing Realm of Legends now. Look forward to doing the whole thing soon. Do you have your team set up, Aaron? You can pretty much do it with anybody except for the Wolvie fight. Three-star Star-Lord, not easy for me. Yeah, I mean, 3-star Star-Lord, it's going to be a challenge. It's going to be a very long fight, but it's doable as long as you've got the resources that you need to revive. The problem is going to be Wolverine. I beat it back in the day with a 3-star Star-Lord, but that was when... Sorry, I'm going to make sure I don't mess up on this cable here. Anyway, that was when he didn't have a limit to his combo meter, and now he does. So a 3-star Star-Lord is not going to be able to do enough damage to get past Wolverine. You're going to need someone to take care of him. Dupe Nightcrawler hits really hard with that insta-bleed damage. Yeah, he does. Three-star Guillotine. Yeah, she could do it. It's just a matter of timing. There are plenty of videos on YouTube about beating Wolverine with Guillotine. Need new 4-stars. Gotcha. Four-star Cosmic Spidey from a Scavenger Crystal. Was pretty happy. Always wanted him. Nice. He's probably the hardest hitting Spidey. If you can get those armor breaks stacked up and then use an L2. Kim Mike, what's up? Welcome to the stream tonight. Come on. Only open 2. Yeah, that's nice when you get a 4-star without having to open a ton of those things. How much do you usually grind for this arena? Milestones. I've only gone for rank once, and I think I did like 3.5 million or something like that in Cornucopia. but not something I do every week. And I think when I did that, I got a pretty decent ranking, but just not. Usually Sundays and then Monday mornings are kind of busy for me, so I don't really have a lot of time to grind. So I just take this more as a day off. I mean, just hit the milestones. It takes about 30 fights total, and be done with it. Gran, do you know what maps 2 Loki and 3 Loki run looking for a better alliance? I think they're just map 5, but I can't say for sure. Quickshot might know better than I do. Pulled a 4-star Gwenpool from a PHC. Nice, Danielle. Congrats. That's an amazing, amazing pull from a PHC. $17 million for Vulture second round. Well, then I take it you got him. Two Loki is T4CC Alliance. Not sure about 3 Loki. So they do it. You can get T4CC with, I think that, what is that, 1 day map 6? Mo Battleships, what's up, man? I believe they both recently started testing out map 6. Yeah. Well, Jimmy Anderson, what's your roster look like? I mean, if you've got some rank 5 4 stars with the right utility, map 6 really is not that bad. So I mean, if you're looking for a solid alliance and you've got the prestige to get into one, a lot of people are afraid to run map 6. Don't be afraid of it. Unless you just absolutely can't do arena at all, you just hate spending time grinding arena and you're not going to do it, that's going to be the biggest issue for running map 6, making sure you've got the resources for donations. But as far as actually running it, once you take the lines a few times, you get used to the buffs, it's really not a problem. Just think of it like Alliance War, with more fights. And actually, I think it's easier. It's easier than Alliance War, because you're not dealing with things like Mystic Dispersion and Limber and other things that make your opponents difficult in Alliance War. Quick shot, yeah, T4CC AQ Alliance, yeah, that's where you get them. Gran is a 5-star unduped Venom. Good. On a stun immune node for defense. Not really. Give me those buffs. Gotta love it. And third special. See, that's something else that I guess I didn't realize about him, about Loki. I just stole all those buffs and I went directly from no power to full bar, because all of that buff steal counts as nullify. Drives that Mystic Dispersion. Alliance ranks 1100, don't have time for a more serious group. Yeah, we were just having that conversation earlier, Quick Shot. I think the extra day is worth it because you get more glory. And I really need that glory because I don't want to spend units on level 4 health potions, and I'd like to be able to pick up an extra tier 4 basic or alpha catalyst stuff I needed occasionally. The Glory of Man, what's up, man? And D King, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Haitian, good evening to you. What's the hardest path in your view in map 6 based on what you just said? Not that hard. I haven't run all the paths, so I can't say which is the hardest, but I can tell you which one is has been the most difficult that I've done, and it's really more about specific champions on those paths. So Caltrops can be a challenge, not because of Caltrops, because you can bring bleed immune champions there, but it's got it used to have stun immunity on many of the champs, which makes it a little bit more difficult. Now it's got limber, and you've got a juggernaut on that path that with his unstoppable and the reduction in stun time every time you parry him, he can be a real challenge. And he's just big. I mean, he's got a lot of health and a high base armor, so it takes a lot to take him down. Other than that, you've got debuff immune lanes. If you're not good at intercepting, if you don't have a good regeneration champ, you're going to struggle. So it's the issue really is not going to be how hard are the opponents, but do you have the right champs to handle the opponents that you're going to be facing in map 6? CJ says, really isn't that difficult. Important thing is to have a plan. Everyone need to finish their lane, not skip it. That's true. Very true. More importantly, make sure everyone joins the Ryan BG. There you go. And thanks for pointing that out. I didn't mention that. The other very difficult thing about AQ6, you can run map 5 with, what, 8 people, I think? Anyway, you can have 1 or 2 people just completely bomb and still do map 5. Map 6, everybody needs to be, you need all 10 people in every BG that's running it to be present and active and not fall behind. I mean, if you got one person not show up, you might be able to run through a couple noted or boosted nodes, but it's going to make it very difficult. And then section 3, you've got 10 paths, so you can't complete it with 9. So it's really a labor of coordination and availability for everyone that the other maps don't have. What about a 4-star duped Nightcrawler? Yes, on stun immune, yeah, he's a good option there. He's one of the better ones. He's not if the opponent can manage to get him to switch to swashbuckling, he's not going to be too terribly hard. But he can be a pain and not let you switch him, in which case he can present a real challenge. So if it's between Nightcrawler and Venom, definitely go with Nightcrawler. Gotta buy 1 potion a day and revive with glory, then the T4B. That's what I do. I buy 1 potion a day, whether I think I need it or not, because I usually do need it. Starburst Luke Cage. Yeah. How would... I'm trying to think, how would Voodoo do with that? I mean, I know he's got the regeneration at the beginning of the fight, but if he's like the other Luke Cages that he just builds those resistances up, you might be able to finish him off pretty quickly with a well-placed, well-timed first special. Just thinking out loud. I used to fight him on lane 4 in section 2, and Magic just tore through him. And then I've got him as the heal block and poison in section 3, and he can be a real challenge for Ultron. I used to time out on him every single time. Yeah, Wolvie seems like he would be a nightmare there. Victor, what's up, man? What's it, the new goal of the channel? 1K sub? I haven't decided. I may just take that off of there and put maybe move this the donation thing down there. Haven't decided. Or next goal, 5,000 subscribers. That'd be cool too. Timeout, start the fight, take a ton of degen damage. Yeah, I would not want to have that fight with Wolverine. Finishing Master, super clutch. Get it done, man. How much time we got left on that? Only a couple days, right? That's true, yeah. So you need someone with a strong regen and someone that can handle or bypass his resistances. Time to plug in. Trying to think of who would be a good option there. I know a lot of the Cosmics bypass the resistances, but no, not a lot of regen in that category for those that do. 1.5 days left. All right. If Luke Cage could activate Unstoppable in his special attacks, become gone. Oh yeah, not Unstoppable, Indestructible, kind of like Juggernaut and UC activate Unstoppable. That would be cool. I tell you, I mean, you think he's not a great champion. He's tough on attack. He's I don't see many people use him on attack, but man, once you face a Luke Cage, and I'll show you exactly which one I'm talking about here in map 6. First one in section 2 is probably already down, I'm guessing. Yeah, he's already down in section 2. But right here, node 117, you got poison and you got heal block, so you can't bring magic. Otherwise, magic would tear through him. Ronan actually would do really well here. But I need the bleed immunity because this whole path before it, here and here, these are both caltrops, so you need bleed immune. Ronan would do a really good job here, but with this cycle between building up physical resistance, energy resistance every 8 seconds, I fought this guy with Ultron, and you can't bleed him, of course, so you can't do the cauterize trick with Ultron. But I fought him towards the end of the fight. He has like 30% left, 20% health left, and I time out. And he's got like 10 to 15 physical resistance and energy resistance buffs up. And by that time, Ultron's doing almost no damage to him at all. It's crazy. It's like you can't hardly touch the guy. How do you guys live stream from your phone into YouTube? Yeah, no problem. I use a program called Air Server that uses my Wi-Fi to reflect the phone. So here, your iPhones come with what's called AirPlay mirroring. And so the Air Server allows me here to connect this WAPC592. That's my laptop. Allows me to connect my phone to my laptop to mirror it, and then from there I use OBS to capture that screen and to stream it to YouTube. OBS is free. Air Server cost me 15 or 20 bucks, something like that. Complete hard and master event quest within 3 weeks to get it over with. I used to do that, just knock them both out as fast as possible. Now I usually do one per event, one per completion event. So I'll knock out Heroic on the next completion event, and then I'll do Master on the following one. BG2 is slacking? Yeah, I know. Want to bring X-23, but she can't regen through the Starburst. Yeah, are there any options with a strong regen and the ability to bypass? I mean, it's going to be most likely the Cosmic class, but I don't know anybody that, I mean, like, the strongest regen there. I don't know, maybe ask Linebacker. I wonder if, King Groot would do it, because he can stack the armor breaks and he's got decent regen. Don't know about Angela. She's got regen, but it doesn't seem to be particularly strong. Only fought that one a couple times, used Nebula on him. Did you just use the block and build up the charges tactic and then use a special too? Okay, yeah, it looks like that's what you did. Here's another option. Kamala Khan. Nobody thought about Kamala. Always forget about this poor little girl. There's another option. Check this out. No, that's armor up. It probably doesn't have anything to do with physical resistance. Never mind. It's like if you can build up the Fury stacks, she's poison immune, but build up Fury stacks, you can remove those those buffs, but it's just armor up. Oh well. Thought I had a great idea there for a second. Not strong or consistent enough with Angela. That's what I was afraid of. And Thor's not poison immune, unfortunately. How would Hyperion do? I mean, if you could stack up the Furies and then use an L2 to get an armor break on, would Hyperion do okay there? Karnak would be great for that. I don't know. I know he reduces poison. But is he going to reduce it fast enough to not die from it there? Because it's like 30 seconds or something like that. Poisons everything in 30 seconds. Maybe it's 60 seconds, but I'm thinking 30. Yeah, I agree. If Thor was poison immune, that would be awesome. Yeah, True Strike. I think that would be great there if it weren't for the poison and the heal block. Because I mean, if he's gonna lose health from the poison, it's just a question of how much. And even if he reduces the damage from it, he's not gonna have any benefit from willpower or anything like that. What about Dormammu? I know he's got class disadvantage, but he has Nullify, doesn't he? Yeah, special one. Just use the special one with Dormammu. He'd probably be a good option there, even with class disadvantage. What say you? Greg Lehman, what's up? Karnak reduces my desire to play the game. Nice. Hulk would do good, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know he's gonna hit hard lower health, but I mean, you're gonna have to take some significant damage on that node, or have him at low health to counter as many resistance buffs as Luke Cage builds there. It really is an insane amount. How many points are you aiming for this arena, Grant? I am just doing milestones here. Cap Marvel would build up her power meter. Yeah, she wouldn't nullify any of those, but build up her power meter. She'd just be hitting hard. I guess her first special does bypass. Does her second? I don't know that you'd want to use a first special. You want to keep her power meter high so that she's hitting as hard as she can. But I imagine a 5-star Cap Marvel would probably be decent there. Caleb Olsen, what about Iceman? That would be good. Does Cold Snap, I know that reduces evasion, but is that going to reduce his other abilities? Is that going to reduce his chance of getting those resistance buffs? Dominic, what's up, man? Good to see you. Want OG Deadpool? Me too. Means I'm going to have to start saving. Need to figure out when is that. Anybody know when that movie's going to be released? I know it's 2018. I think it's 2018. If we know when the movie is going to be released, we can set a deadline. Must have 4,000 units, 6,000 units, whatever it is, saved up. Actually, he's going to be he'll probably be in Arena again. Still will probably be good to have units saved up for that to refresh, though. Luke Cage reduces my desire to play the game. Yeah, that too. Cold Snap only negates evade. Yeah, that's what I thought. So he might struggle. Iceman doesn't seem to hit particularly hard. It's just the Cold Snap and then the Frostbites by detonating those or whatever it's called with a heavy attack. He does some serious damage, but I think his base attack isn't that much. Could be wrong though. I'm no expert on Iceman yet. I'll be getting more exposure to him very, very soon though. I really don't want to use my Awakening Gem on him, but now that he's at rank 5, I've been really tempted. Luke Cage is a tank. If he could hit harder than Toddler, he'd be decent. Yeah, I agree. He really is a defensive champion. I mean, if you look at his base attack, it's not at the lower end of the scale. It's just he has nothing else to complement that attack. Most other champions do. Whether that's a fury buff, a precision buff, a bleed, poison, something. That increases their attack ability. He has nothing. It's all defensive. I mean, even Ant-Man has the ability to poison, even though it's not that much. Speaking of Ant-Man, I've been working on something. One of the first videos I've watched, you've heard me mention this before, not that I watched, but that I posted, I think it was like my 5th video that I ever posted on the channel, was a challenge from my last alliance. I made a comment that just about any champion could beat Maestro in Act 4. And I had some kickback on that, so I said, yeah, you could beat him with Ant-Man. And so I had to accept that challenge, and I tried to beat him with my 4-star Ant-Man, and posted that video on the channel. That's still my most watched video to date, but I was not able to take Maestro down. I got him down about 80% and then lost the fight. My Ant-Man is still the same rank and signature level as he was. This was 9 or 10 months ago, and so decided I'm going to make a follow-up video on that, a rematch. So, been working on that, pretty excited about it. It's kind of a silly thing, but I don't know how long it's going to take me to put that video together. Trying to make it a decent one, put together, use some of the features on the video editing software that I've picked up, and we'll see what happens. Gave Ant-Man a poison buff, didn't they? No, they increased his ability to fatigue the opponent. That was one of the... He was one of the champions that they listed as that were getting buffed with 12.0, and so I was really excited about that. And more fatigue equals more poison. More fatigue equals, you know, greater defensive ability, greater ability to reduce regeneration. And I've always been an Ant-Man fan. You know, I'm not. I have no illusions when it comes to him. I know he's not the best champion, but I've always liked him. And so I was excited he was going to get a buff. And then when they released that update, the buff was, instead of 19% chance to fatigue the opponent on light hits, light attacks, he now has a 20% chance to fatigue. So they increased his chance by 1%. That's a pretty crappy thing to do, to make it sound like he was going to get some major overhaul, or major buff, and then it was pretty pathetic. So I guess they did. I mean, that's indirectly boost his poison, I guess. I mean, he has a 1% chance more to fatigue on hits, so potentially a very minuscule higher chance that he's going to have another fatigue when you use the L2 to convert to a poison, but not great. Gotta go, bro. Actually want to go to sleep early today. Alright, Jonathan, now get some sleep, man. Get some sleep. Alvarez 28, who should I rank? 5, Magic or Voodoo? Both duped, can't decide. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that decision for you. That's one I would struggle with too. Probably Voodoo, because Magic's a more common 5-star than Voodoo is. But they're both excellent candidates. What's the use for Magic or Voodoo? It's Ant-Man. Let it go. You love the underdog. I do love the underdog. That is a good question, though, Striker. Alvarez, if you're looking for defense on Alliance 4, then definitely Magic. If you're looking for offense, that's when your decision becomes more difficult. My 4-star Voodoo, excuse me, my 4-star Voodoo will go up before Magic does, but that's only because I've got the 5-star Magic. Power control can be matched. Bunch of 455 Magic guys here, yeah. And for good cause. For good cause. I would qualify that, CJ. Her power control can't be matched if you can get to your second special. Otherwise, Hawkeye, Power Drain, first special. Visions, first special. We don't have any catalysts going on, and it would be class anyway, which I don't care about. Don't need that. Wish I had a 5-star Magic. Someday, man, someday. And the restoring the stash of revives begins. Alright, I gotta jump back into Alliance Quest to see if I am needed here. Yeah, we've got an all or nothing Agent Venom here. Wonder why he's not hitting that. Oh, he's low on health. We'll get Agent Venom, and then we'll hit that Vision. That Vision is linked. It's just a reduplication of stuff that's already active on him. So this is not bleed. It's just a power start 1 all or nothing. So we're good here to use magic. Hopefully I don't screw up. Mystic Dispersion 5, Gran. Only get there and it only take. Gotcha. See, I only got 3. Voodoo absolutely destroys magic bosses in Alliance War. Yeah. Only problem is power start 1 or all or nothing. You have to take blocked hits to reach your L2. Yep. We'll get there. Didn't seem to gain anything back from that limbo. See, no problem, no problem. Magic also destroys magic bosses. Yes, she does. But she can't reduce ability accuracy, so if your limbo isn't proccing as the opponent's limbo is proccing, then you're still going to lose a considerable amount of health. Alright, if we can't fight the Hyperion tonight, we're going to take this guy. So I've showed you this before. Here's the local stuff. 100% boost, enhanced special 1, can't be blocked, power start 1, special 1 bias. Here's the income. 100% health, enhanced special 1, power start 1, special 1 bias. So the only thing that this incoming node adds is the health. So we're going to go ahead and hit it. And as long as he'll use this first special out of the bat, or the second one, we're good. And once we get power lock on him, nope. Should have intercepted with a light. Poor. Should have been an easy fight. Just made a few bad mistakes there that cost me. Oh well. I guess this one's yours. We're going to do it anyway. We started it. We're going to finish this, doggone it. See, and it's not proccing. Trying to get the bleed going. There it is. There, that's better. Magic, more versatile, great on offense or defense. Yeah, always be biased. Yeah, I would say the same thing for my Storm, but no. Alright, so let's look at these champs. I'm going to look at the 3 stars, because I've got more 3 stars than 4 stars. And I don't have all of them, but we're still thinking, who would be best for Luke Cage? Poison and heal block. I love GR, Greg. He is great. I wish I could get him as a 5-star. I would be thrilled to have if I got him as a 5-star. It'd be amazing. So don't need to worry about the poison. They deal energy charges when they expire. Frostbites. Cannot evade. So maybe the frostbites. I mean, the frostbites are going to bypass the resistances. That might be okay. And if he's awakened, you have the initial cold snap. Ghost Rider, unfortunately, is not poison immune. Let's look at Karnak. Somebody said Karnak. Shrug off non-damaging debuff effects at signature 17. Actually, let's look at the 4-star. Let's look at the 4-star Karnak. I think he's probably not much higher than that. Oh, he's only level 1. Never mind. I was thinking I had duped him. I used an Awakening Gem on him for some reason. Or did I get him in Arena? I hope I didn't use an Awakening Gem on him. Then don't talk about it. We won't talk about it. Alright, so 38% faster than normal, reduces damage from poison by 65%. So he could probably survive that poison there. But the problem is, again, you're going to have to replace someone else with him. I mean, for me, it's just not feasible because I've got too many bleed to go. So Karnak might be a good option for a poison Luke Cage. Not so much for a degen Luke Cage. Red Hulk might. No, Red Hulk wouldn't do it because Luke Cage gains that energy resistance too. We already talked about Miss Marvel, Kamala Khan. Ultron just isn't good for him. Miss Marvel, I think someone mentioned her. I think she would be great. But again, you're going to have to... what do you want to do? I mean, because you get a huge increase in attack if you hold on to your power meter. But it's the SP1 that ignores the opponent's power. So there, I mean, I think that would just take some testing for Luke Cage. Again, this is for poison, not for the degen or the starburst. But you'd have to, I mean, which one's going to do more? That you're going to get the more attack from having a full bar of power, or do you spam the L1 to bypass all of those resistances? No idea how to play with Karnak. Spam his SP1, basically. 9 million weekly. That's nuts. Yeah, let's check Hyperion. I will look at him as a 4-star. So he is poison immune, right? It's not listed under abilities. But yeah, he's poison immune. Incinerate, dealing energy damage, so the energy resistance buffs would probably lower that. But I think where he would shine would be getting a few heavy attacks in to increase Furies, stack up some Furies, and then hitting them with the L2 for the armor break. So he'd definitely be an option there. But again, not really strong regen for Hyperion. I know that he does have some regen, but it's not really strong, I don't think, is it? About every 10 days on the Tier 4 Basic. Or you could just go in with Abomination with Suicides on. Maybe that'll work against Luke Cage. Black Bolt has Fury, Armor Break. Not really the greatest option there, though. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody that really will have a strong regen, at least on my current roster of 3 stars. Not seeing anybody that would have a really strong regen to counter the Starburst and get around those resistances. Maybe King Groot with his armor breaks. Found a new way to get Tier 3 Basics. Alright, good job. 8 days. Yeah, I mean, so you've got 3, right? And there's always a day in between. So there's every 3 days. Every 3 days you get a new one, and there's 3. So it should be every 9 days, right? So if you have one start tomorrow, so Monday, that runs to Wednesday. You have a day off, you'll have one start Thursday, and that runs till Saturday, you have a day off. Another one starts Sunday, and that runs to Tuesday. And then you have Wednesday. So about 9 days. Yeah. I think that's correct. So the Tier 4 Basic ended today. Tomorrow we'll start Tier 4 Class Catalyst Arena. That will run through Wednesday. Thursday we'll start Alpha Catalyst Arena. That'll run through Saturday. And then Sunday we'll start the next tier. So a week from today should be the next Tier 4 Basic, if I'm counting that correctly. Alright, well, I have accomplished all of my goals for tonight. I'm going to pop open a few crystals. Not going to do a big crystal opening this week because we're not hoarding crystals. We're just going all out, trying to get as high as possible. On Summoner Advancement, shooting for number 1. Hope we get there. If we do, it's not going to be because of me. Other guys in the Alliance have really gone full throttle on it. But I'm going to open what I have anyway, except for the map crystals and the Tier 4 Catalyst crystals and fragment crystals and things like that. Just pop them all. There's a Class Catalyst Arena. Yes, there is, but it's very difficult to get Class Catalyst. You have to get like top 50 or something like that, or top 10 to get the Class Catalyst. You can get a Lesser Ascendant crystal from the last milestone, but your chances of getting a Class Catalyst out of that are almost nothing. Most likely you're going to get some ISO out of it, which is just not worth it for me to use the battle chips and spend the time in that arena for ISO. Yeah, not worth it in my opinion. 1.5 million for the final milestone in that one. Pop all those crystals. Yeah, I am Legacy, all of them except for the map crystals. Look at this. I've got, let's see, 2 glory crystals, 4 greater glory crystals, not a big problem. 141 tier 4 class catalyst fragment crystals, 63 map 5 crystals, 53 map 6 crystals, 8 tier 4 class catalyst crystals. I can't pop any of them because I've already got 8 tech catalysts, 7 cosmic and 7 skill catalysts, and I don't want to chance any of those going into the stash. Yeah, I never do the class catalyst arena. I've done it once or twice, and that ascendant crystal is pretty lousy drop rate. It's not worth it. Milestones in the alpha, 800,000 is the last one. That one's doable. Six stone crystals all day. Yeah, we'll do that. Placed 174th with 2 million. 800,000 is definitely worth doing. Went and tried 2 million to see what would happen. Yeah, exactly. I got ISO twice out of that arena and thought, no way. I'd rather do 1.5 million in the basic arena or in the feature arena. Add another 1.5 million there than to waste my time on that arena. It's just not worth it. Just not worth it. Keep buying glory crystals, looking for tech, and Kabam keeps trolling me. Man, I tell you, Mo Battle Chips, I wish I could give them to you. I mean, this is what I've got right now. Let me get the basics out of there. So I was wrong on the cosmic. I got 6 science and cosmic, 7 skill, and 8 tech. So I can't pop anything because I'm like 90% sure I'll get more tech catalyst because that's all I ever get is tech catalyst. It seems like, well, obviously not all I ever get because I got other stuff here, but I've already got I've only got I think 15 or 16 at rank 5, 4 stars at rank 5. I've already got 4 of those are tech. I've got 2 tech at 5 stars at rank 2, a rank 3 5-star tech. I mean, so I'm just spending tech as much as I can, and the last tech that I took up was Unawakened. The next tech I take up is probably going to be I mean, it's just, if I can't dupe my Star-Lord, I'm going to have to take up, I mean, this is what I've got. If I can't dupe Star-Lord, I'm going to have to rank up an Iron Man variation. Or Nebula, maybe Unawakened. I don't know about Rocket. If he was awakened, maybe I'd go for him. But I'm running out of options for tech catalysts. I really don't want to dump basics into Iron Man. That would make me very sad. Who's coming up next in the featured arena? We don't know. Do we know? The next feature is going to be the new event quest, so probably like Green Goblin or something. I think that's right. So that's my options for tech, and yeah, I'd love to give you some so I could open some crystals. Otherwise, skill needs to go up soon. This is what I've got for skill. So Gwenpool's at rank 3. She's got to go to rank 5 before she can go up. I need gonna need 3 more basics. I would need 3 more basics to get her to rank 5. For Cosmic, Hyperion's at rank 4, so he's ready to go up anytime. Probably next. I probably will be ranking him with the next level up event. And then science, not a whole lot of options there right now. If I have to use the class cats, it's going to be Spider-Gwen. Probably to rank. Well, no, never mind. I was thinking that would take us class cat. That's not till rank 3. So for science, I don't know. Maybe World War II. But a lot of these guys, the only guys I have at rank 4 are Red Hulk through Ant-Man right now. And Red Hulk and Yellow Jacket are 99, Sig 99, but they're just not anybody that I would use anywhere. So kind of at a loss for the science class. I'm hoping that Green Goblin and Doc Ock are good, so that I can get them and rank them. And then for Cosmic Dr. Voodoo, see, I can't even rank Dr. Voodoo because I need one more Mystic Catalyst, and I can't open a crystal to get it. Can't chance it. Rank Iron Patriot. Yeah, I might. Nebula doesn't need to be awakened if you want to avoid Iron Man. Yeah, I know she doesn't. I'm not a huge fan of her. I made a video, pretty extensive video on her, covering all of her abilities, and at the time I thought, yeah, not too bad, she's pretty cool. But the more I play with her, the more I'm thinking she's just not that great. Iron Man hits harder than Ronin, barely. His L2 is pretty strong. I'm not gonna lie about that, but I got a 5-star one, so I really don't want to rank 5 the 4-star one. Will there be a game update on the 1st or 2nd? No idea, man. Cool dude just came by and say bye. Just came to stop by and gotta go. All right, thanks, man. As soon as you waste your resources on an Iron Man, Kabam will come out with an OG Vision offer. Right. Exactly. Exactly. Well, ideally, what happens is I awaken Star-Lord, right? But, you know, I got everything I need to take into rank 4. Just need one more basic, which isn't going to be an issue. But, it's not happening. It's not happening. Need 7,208 shards until the next time we can be disappointed about not awakening Star-Lord. Do MMX IV guys run out of champions to use T4 for CC on? Yeah, I would think so. I know guys that, I'm sure you do too, that, I mean, we all know Brian Grant hoards crystals like crazy, right? No surprise there, but I know guys that they're hoarding crystals not because they're Brian Grant, but because they're in a situation just like I am with these T4 class and map crystals. They're in that situation with champions and ISO and everything, so, I mean, just crystals out the wazoo. They're not even opening champion crystals because they have nothing to do with them. I mean, if I ever get to that point in the game, I don't know that I would want to play anymore. When there's nothing else to rank and you can't even open crystals because you're just going to end up wasting stuff. It doesn't seem like a real fun time to me. But anyway, this is a cool way to end. We had 2 people finish up a run in Labyrinth of Legends today, about 17 minutes apart. The B Manny and Doc, I believe. Was it Doc? Pretty sure Doc 82. Yeah. B Manny and Doc 82 both finished up another run of Labyrinth. Anyway, well guys, that's going to do it for me. Tomorrow night, I do not plan to be streaming. It is taco and movie night, although I end up usually getting the carne asada burrito, so I should say it's the burrito and movie night. And so I'll be taking off tomorrow evening, but I do plan on streaming on Tuesday night at my regular time, 11 p.m. Central Standard, and I will be doing a giveaway. I haven't decided exactly what it's going to be, but I will be doing a giveaway, probably like a gift card. Or a, you know, equal to something in here that you can use in the game. And I haven't decided how I'm going to determine a winner yet, but we'll figure that out before Tuesday. If you are available to join me and hanging out with me at that time, I'd love to have you here and to spend some time with you, and grinding some arena, whatever else we decide to do, and celebrate a little bit for hitting 1,000 subs on the channel. Thanks so much for your support, guys. Have a great night. Till then, this is Gran Kahonu. Smoking it down. We'll catch you Tuesday. See ya.